welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Cath, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Cath, the creator of The Content Bug, and I am here to help you follow your passion by growing your audience online. Today, I want to talk about what's holding you back from success. Have you ever sat back and looked at other people being so successful, chasing their dreams, achieving all of their goals, and then you think, what's wrong with me? Why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? I guess maybe I'm just not set out to be successful. I have these big dreams for myself, but I guess the universe is telling me it's just not going to happen. Have you ever just sat back and just wondered, what's holding you back? What is the it factor that everyone else has that you don't seem to have? Well, the first thing I want to tell you is that not everyone has a certain it factor. Not everyone has it going on. Not everyone is achieving their goals. Not everyone is completely crushing it. And the people that look like they might be crushing it, deep down they might have other problems. So you have to realize that no one's life is absolutely perfect. And if you're comparing your life to someone else's, stop it. Cut it right now. It's not worth your time and it's not going to help your mental game in being successful. Now, I want to tell you a little story. When I started my blog, so I bought my domain in October of 2016. I didn't launch my blog until January of 2017. After I launched my blog, I considered that kind of my first 6 months. Within those first 6 months, I was getting nowhere. I was trying to read as much information as possible. That's where I found Exo Sarah and I found Melissa Griffin, and I was trying to read as much information that I could just to get ahead. I thought if I had all this information, then I could use it to my advantage and I could grow faster than other bloggers. So I started attending webinars. I, of course, read those blog posts. I attended free email courses. I didn't sign up for any real free, regular e-course, but I signed up for free email courses, and webinars were my big thing. I was attending about 2 webinars a week at the very beginning, and I still wasn't growing. In March of 2017, about this time last year, I actually realized that it just wasn't working. And I had a mental break where I spent a week just completely crippled because I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was unhappy mentally, physically, and within my work, and I just couldn't find a break. So I decided to get back to work. After that week, that mental break I had, I got back to work, and then it wasn't until June when I realized something has to change. I'm clearly not getting something right. My blog isn't growing, so I was working on my blog for about 3 months. All I had to show for it was 1,000 followers on Instagram, which really isn't that big of a deal. I had about maybe 400, 500 followers on Pinterest. My Pinterest was doing very poor. My SEO was kind of okay because I knew SEO at that point, so I was doing all my SEO, but my website traffic was about 2,500 page views a month. Now, when you think about it in users, I was getting probably about maybe 200, maybe 100 users a month, so I wasn't getting a lot of people to my website, and it was consistent just about from March until June. And I couldn't figure it out. I looked and I read these income reports and I was like, all these bloggers are making so much money. I know that I have a good thing going. I know that I have a good mission and I have a good purpose based on what I am doing, and it just wasn't clicking. And the reason I wanted to keep going mainly was because I had the people that had found me and the people that were following along with my journey had so many positive things to say, saying, I wish I would have found someone like you earlier. I absolutely love your content. It's so supportive. It's so real. It's so raw, so informative. I wish I would have found you earlier. And I was like, I know I have a good thing going. I just need to find a way to actually make it grow. So in June of 2017, I decided to really take my blog seriously, and I signed up for my first ever paid online course where I paid $500 and I invested in myself. And it was crazy. It was a big deal, especially because I was still working full-time at that point. So I was working full-time in the digital marketing industry, and my blog was just my side hustle. And to invest $500 into my side hustle, but really I was investing in myself, that seemed like just the biggest deal in the world. But once I did that, I was able to uncover what was really holding me back. And there are several things that could hold you back. It could be just lack of information and lack of knowledge on your side. It could be your mental game. So if you are not mentally in the game with your blog biz and you are not ready to grow, if you're just kind of going through the motions and not having the sheer desire to achieve your success that you're going for, then you're not going to achieve it. So there's mental, there is physical, there is your community around you. Maybe you don't have the support group you need. Maybe it's the critics around you that aren't supporting you, or you only hear the negative thoughts. There are a lot of different things that could be holding you back from success. Maybe it's your work ethic, maybe it's your time management, heck, maybe it is your full-time job. Maybe it's just the people you surround yourself with. There are so many things that could be holding you back from success, and you have to uncover that if you want to be successful. So from July until October, those next 3 months, because I really didn't begin working, June was kind of me just trying to figure out what was going on and juggling so many things at once. So July, when I really got serious about my blog skyrocketed. I watched my page views double in just 3 months. I watched as my email list generated 100 subscribers in a month, compared to from March until about June, I think I only had 40 subscribers total. So in 1 month, I got 100 subscribers. That's insane. I grew my Pinterest like crazy. It skyrocketed. I ended up being able to achieve 600,000 monthly views on Pinterest, and now my Pinterest is continuing to grow. Over that 3 months, just because I uncovered what was holding me back and I finally had access to the right information to move me forward, I was able to grow like crazy. And since then, I have been able to take my blog full-time, actually October, so 3 months. Just in that 3 months, I was able to leave my full-time position and take my blogging business full-time. That's something not a lot of people can say. And I'm here to tell you that I've got something really special coming for you. I am hosting my first ever webinar, like real webinar, because I do TCB masterclasses here on YouTube, but I'm hosting my first ever real webinar on March 16th. It is a Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in that webinar, we're going to uncover what's holding you back from success. And in that webinar, I've got a really, really special offer for you, something that you'll definitely want to get your hands on. And trust me, it's not the normal, pay $500 and you can grow. No, it's cheap and it's gonna be definitely affordable for you to get your hands on. So I hope that you join me in this webinar. I am honestly so excited to host it. It is going to be Friday, March 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you have to do is go to the description bar down below. All the information is there on how you can sign up. I'll send you an email and you can save your seat, and then I'll send you another email when it is going live. So that's all you have to do. I hope to see you in that webinar, and I hope that I can help you uncover what's holding you back from success. So maybe in 3 months, you could be a heck of a lot farther than you are today. Okay, bye guys.